Hello, I'm Jay, owner of Volunteer Audio in Oliver Springs, Tennessee. I want to show you some highlights about this bike. It's a 2024 Road Glide base model. We just did our 4-speaker upgrade with Tour Pack speakers, so hang out and watch the rest of the video. All right, so many of you have decided to add a Tour Pack to your new Road Glide or Street Glide and not do lid speakers. So I wanted to talk about this bike. We actually did this install last night. It's after hours. We weren't able to film it, but I thought it was worth telling you about and letting you know this was an option for your bike. I'm also going to brag a little bit about Advan Black and their speaker pods and their new Tour Pack. There's some things in the past I haven't liked about some of their speaker designs. This one's pretty good, so we'll go into that here in a second. But back to what it is. We have a 2024 Road Glide base model. Had the little 200 watt amp in it. If you watched our previous videos, you saw that is a very weak amp with about 9 watts of output. So we put our new Volunteer Audio A2B interface, our Hertz 1000 watt RMS, 2000 watt peak amp in it, and a set of Hertz SX165 Neos in the front fairing. Now this system's awesome because it can run up to 8 speakers as long as they're 4-ohm speakers. We're sending about 180 continuous watts to the front speakers. And then in the back, we're sending 180 watts RMS to each one of our SV165 Neo mid-bass speakers. It's a mid-range driver in this Tour Pack. We didn't want to add more treble. We want to add more fullness and enveloping surround sound. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and do lid speakers as well, our under-seat harness has 2 connections, one for our lid speakers, one for our Tour Pack. When you add that second set of speakers, it's going to drop to 2 ohms. That amp does almost 290 watts a channel at 2 ohms. So it really gets down, and it gives us what most people are asking for if they ever want more. They want more bass and they want more rear speaker. You really get that when you put 4 speakers in the rear. Now, specifically on this bike, this is an Advan Black add-on Tour Pack. And Advan Black introduced these new painted speaker pods, and I really like them. I think it fits this bike great. It goes with the new style of the bags, and it's brought it into the future. So this is a much better looking speaker pod design than anything Harley currently offers. Now I hope to see some other companies catch up to this. Hopefully Harley will see this and they'll try to make something similar, maybe Hogworks and some of the other ones. But for now, Advan Black has done a great job. The pods went on easy. When we open up your Tour Pack, you'll see they've actually scored and marked the 3 holes you have to drill. So we marked and we drilled those. We put painter's tape on it and we mounted our pods. Then there's a large port you have to drill. But we were able to just draw that out with a marker, use a hole saw, drill that, very simple. Now with our Tour Pack harnessing, I wanted to show you this, so come in a little closer. Once you plug in under the seat, it's gonna run up through here and you're just gonna drill 1 hole and you're gonna mount our grommet into that bag in 1 single inlet. Now when you open up the bag, you're gonna see that wire comes in, it goes across, we drilled a hole, and went to each speaker. Very clean, easy harnessing. So if you're thinking about doing this yourself, it wasn't hard to mount the pods. The pods were designed well with a good vent into here. And one thing I wanted to make sure and mention, I've seen several guys doing this already. If you bought the liner system, which I think looks really nice from Advan Black, and you put it in your Tour Pack, when you put this liner up, you're blocking your portholes. I would want you to cut those out or not put a liner in for that matter, because that's where all your mid-bass response is really being generated at. And if you cover those holes, it's not going to sound nearly as well. But with that being said, we now have an amazing system. We're going to be able to hear it at any speed. It's got great mid-bass, it has great clarity, and it is louder than your ears can handle. So let's get this bike fired up. I'll connect my phone and I'll do a little sound listening test and let you hear what it sounds like. All right, so I got the radio fired up, connected to my phone, and I've got to play copyright-free music. I know you'd love to hear your favorite song, and I would too. And if you want to do that, come by and visit us. I'll let you hear one of our bikes in person. We'll play whatever music you want, and I'm sure you're going to love the sound. Also, which one of you is going to be the first to let me do a 6-speaker build on your bike? So if you're thinking about doing this, you want to do 6x9s in the lids, you want to do the Tour Pack, reach out. I'd love to video the bike and show it off because I'm excited to do a 6-speaker. And if you don't do it quick enough, I'm going to order one for mine. I'm going to do it on my bike, but I'd love to do it for you instead because I know you're going to love the outcome. All right, so we're going to play the song, let you hear what it sounds like. Here we go. right, so these videos never do it justice. I'm telling you, it is loud, it is clear, but it's musical. You love hearing every instrument and pinpointing what's playing. And this is one of those systems that's going to make you want to listen to every song on your playlist, which is great because I know you want to go riding, I know you want to have a great time, and music takes us to a place, it takes us to a time in our past, and a lot of times it helps our mood. So I want to get it where you can do that while you're riding your bike. You're also going to be heard, and that also means you're going to be seen, which makes it a lot safer while we're riding. So you control the volume, as always. Some people go, why would you want to do that when you come up to a stop sign? Come on, turn the volume down as we come to a stop so we don't aggravate everybody, but it sounds great heading down the highway. And now you can sing those songs along with it, and you can hear every word crystal clear, and it's going to make you want to listen to even more music. Thank you for watching. If you have questions about this system, this is built at volunteeraudio.com. There's a link right above to take you straight to the Tour Pack system. You can also go there and just click on the plug and play packages, go to the 24 and newer bikes. You're going to see there that we have an option for our premium systems with our A2B interface. That's what this bike is. The A2B interface allows us to take out that factory amp. It also has a DSP in it that's perfectly tuned for this system, and we make it easy because it's completely plug and play, pre-tuned and preset, so you can watch those step-by-step install videos and easily install it. Now, speaking of that, at volunteeraudio.com, also at the top of the page, you'll see step-by-step installation videos. Follow those videos and you can do this yourself, along with our free tech support and awesome videos. It's going to be an easy process, and you're going to get a lot of enjoyment out of getting that done on your own and saving that install labor. Now, if you don't want to do it yourself, if it worries you after watching those videos, call us, set an appointment. I'd love to meet you. We'll get your bike set up just like we did Eric's bike. Now, if you're wondering, do you have a step-by-step on this? I don't yet because there's so many different tour packs, but follow our Road Glide base model step-by-step install video, part 1, and in part 2, we show you how to pin the under-seat harness. From there, it's as simple as plugging in the tour pack harness and routing it into your bag. If you have questions about that, call us. We'll walk you through it through tech support as well. Like this video, it's going to move us up in search results. It's going to help other people find it. That helps us, and it's free to use, so thank you for doing that. Comment below if you have questions, comments, things that you want to see videoed or so on. Put it below, and we'll be quick to reply to that. Call us at 1-844-30-AUDIO. That'll get you to our sales team, to our tech support team. If you have questions about your bike, your build, your budget, what you want to do, call us and talk to us. We'd love to talk to you. We'll help you get the right parts the first time. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, God bless.